Hi guys! Today I am filming another haul video for you. I feel that I've been doing a lot of hauls lately and that it's probably a bad thing and that I should stop buying things all the time. So I promise this is going to be the last haul for a while. I'm going to kind of put myself on a no buy just because I feel like I have so many things that I need to start using more so that I can give reviews for you guys and I can make a tutorial. Good tutorial videos for you, and it's just, yeah. I got my hair cut last week. Two ladies at the salon complimented my hair color, which was super nice of them. I do like this color right now, but the roots are starting to bother me quite a bit. So I picked up another one of my hair color. This is the L'Oreal Paris Superior Preference in 53 Victoria. I picked this up for about, I think it was $9 something, and this was at Walmart. Slowly but surely the red is kind of, well, I mean on camera my hair still looks super red, but in real life it is much more muted than this. Next thing I was at Dollarama checking out to see if they had any new and exciting items. This time I found something not really beauty related, but you know me and deodorant. I bought some more deodorant. This was $3 for two, so that's $1.50 a piece, which is really inexpensive for this deodorant. This is one deodorant that I really like, so I figured getting two is a good idea. Next up, I went to Winners. And if you don't know what Winners is, if you don't have them in your, is it just a Canadian thing? I know it's like Winners, HomeSense, I think Marshalls is also in that family. It's pretty much all the same thing, except Winners is a lot more like Marshalls. They have a beauty section there, and I picked up two things. I picked up the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip Custom Eye Enhancing Gel Cream Liner, and this is the one for green eyes. So it comes with a green, a purple, and apparently black with green shimmer. And I've heard amazing things about these gel liners, especially from Sam Sherman. She swears by these. She says they never dry out, so I figured I'd be safe getting it at Winners, because sometimes you know how Winners is, especially for beauty stuff, where it's really picked through and you honestly don't know how long it's been there. I figured I would be safe with these gel liners because apparently they never dry out. They don't have the actual gel cream liners anywhere that I know of that sells Physicians Formula here. So I don't know where this came from. And the next thing I got, which I think is super beautiful, and it says comparable at $30 and it was $10. It was $9.99. So it is this Cargo color palette. It doesn't have a name, I just realized. It says M030. I hope that's not the name because that would be really unfortunate. It's this gorgeous quad. They're all kind of like a pearly satin finish. It's got this really nice kind of royal navy yet faded blue. It almost looks like a pair of jeans. This is a really lovely gray with like a hint of green to it. This bottom one here is a darker gray, but again it's like just a hint of green to it, bluish green. And then this is a very dark kind of charcoal gray color with lots more shimmer in it. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to try Cargo. I've heard of it before. I know Cargo is kind of a brand that gets sold at Ulta, but also at, I know there's one, what is it called now? It's in like the southern states. I think they sell a lot of Cargo there too. They sell old Mac stuff as well. All right, the rest of this stuff, oh no, two more things from Walmart. Oh, three things from Walmart, sorry. The rest of it will be from Shoppers. This I've been wanting to try for quite some time. It's hard to find drugstore eyeshadow primers, especially in Canada. I don't think we have hardly any except for this particular one here. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Eyeshadow Primer. It almost looks like a mascara and it's with the mascara, so it can be really easy to miss. But this was $5. I tried it out today. My makeup is still, my eye makeup anyway, is still in place. And it reminds me very much of the e.l.f. eyelid primer. So if you were thinking about trying the e.l.f. eyelid primer, but you didn't want to order it off Eyes Lips Face or you didn't want to order it off eBay, I would recommend getting this instead. I've seen it at Shoppers and Walmart now. It's also clear, which is great, so then it's great for any skin tone, which is always nice. So yeah, definitely check this out. Okay, and the next two things I got, these were on sale for about $4.50. I've been wanting to try these ever since these came out because they're just so gosh darn beautiful. And they look like tombstones kind of, so maybe you already know what I'm talking about. This is the Sally Hansen Triple Shine nail polishes. I got two of them. Look how beautiful they are. So the first one I got, which is a emerald shimmer, it has two different kinds. It's a light green and then an emerald shade, and this is in Scenic. $3.50, so it's kind of like the ocean, but it's much more green than that. It looks more blue on camera, more like the ocean, I guess, but it's much more green in real life. But anyways, I put that on my thumb here. And I think with 3 coats, you could probably even wear this on its own, but I also put it over a green emerald shade and it's just absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be awesome for St. Patrick's Day. This is exactly how I'm going to do my nails for that, is with this green, which I'll be showing you, and then this green emerald scenic color. And this next one I'm not as excited about, but it's still nice, but it reminds me of something I already have. So yeah, whatever. But it is the Hypnotical. I thought this would have a much more blue base to it, but it's actually pretty clear. And it has blue flecks, and they kind of duochrome to green a little bit, and just a little bit of purple or dark indigo maybe. I put that on my ring finger here. You can kind of see it's a little bit of a blue base, and it's pretty much more purple here, but yeah, it's beautiful. It was worth trying at least because these are just so cool. And if you're wondering, this tombstone part comes off, so it's pretty just like this too. The shoppers in my area are very interesting because they're very different in a lot of ways. And you might think that's kind of weird because shoppers is just shoppers, but they usually have different clearance items, and sometimes it's completely opposite. Like this one I went to, it was like friggin' opposite day. Everything that just came out for spring was in the clearance area. Made no sense, but I took advantage of it. Cool by Orly came out with 2 different nail polish duos. So I went to the shoppers that had everything that was spring on clearance. So I got this little pack here for $5. It is the Cool by Orly Perfect Pair. And the shade names are, the blue is called Prepster, and the hot pink is called Femme Fatale. The hot pink shade is a kind of like a cream, it's almost like half cream, half jelly formula, but it's gorgeous. I love this color for spring. I have like a mini, oh yeah, this is even brighter actually. I'll show these side by side, but I love this for spring and summer, this kind of color, because it just makes your nails look amazing. And especially, I just can't get over neons, especially for spring and summer. So that is perfect. And then this Prepster color is a baby blue, but it has some very, very fine shimmer to it. So yeah, for $5, I thought this was terrific because getting Cool by Orly nail polishes for $2.50 each is fantastic. And so I went to another Shoppers just to see what they had on clearance. And this was in the like new section for $15. So I don't know, that Shoppers really screwed up, but I'm pretty excited about it. There was some Essence stuff in the clearance area of the screwed up Shoppers. So I figured, oh great, it's stuff that was from a different collection. I'll pick up some of it. So the first thing I got is an eyeshadow single called Forest Fairies. And it says it is a sparkling effect. And again, I must be obsessed with emerald green, or just greens in general right now. Maybe because it's spring soon and I want it to be green and living. It says Forest Fairies, and I guess it is kind of a forest green in a way, but it's a lot more muted. Muted, that was the word I was looking for. No, I was trying to describe the cargo stuff. Anyways, so I thought this was from an old collection. It turns out this is a new eyeshadow. When I went to the other Shoppers, this one was in the permanent area as a new eyeshadow, and they had this on clearance for 99 cents, and these are usually $2.49. And this next one is called Is It Purple? And it says it is a holographic effect, and it's just a super light, again, muted purple. It was almost gray, but it is a little bit holographic. You can tell in certain lights it definitely looks more purple and like almost a little bit pink. And then in other lights, it's kind of gray. I don't know if this is new as well, but this is an Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Coolest Chic. I have another long lasting eye pencil that I really enjoy, but this one's purple. I'm wearing it right under my lower lash line right now. Yeah, also 99 cents. I should mention that the holographic effect eyeshadow was also 99 cents. 2 other nail polishes I got from the clearance area. One is another Cool by Orly. This one is called Star Formation. It is completely glitter from what I can see, but it shows up on the nail with like a grayish blue base, and then it has gold, fuchsia, and some silver glitter in it. Yeah, so this was $3. And the next one I got was CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant Nail Gloss in Midnight Magic. And again, this is a grayish blue base. The glitter is much smaller in this one, and it's like a mustard yellow mixed with a little bit of blue and some purple, just a little hint of purple. Anyways, it's beautiful, and it's on my ring finger here. And again, only $3. This was in the permanent Essence area, but it was only at the screwed up Shoppers. So I don't even know if this is even available at most Shoppers anymore, because it says color of the year, and emerald was the color last year. So I'm thinking this is an old one that somehow that Shoppers just has no idea what they're doing apparently. It is called The Green and the Grunge 159. And it is just that, a cream emerald shade. It's super opaque. This is 2 coats on my finger here. You could almost get away with 1, that's how opaque it is. And that is what I layered underneath the Scenic shade from the Sally Hansen Triple Shine. Gorgeous! And the last 2 things from this haul, both Essence, both eyeshadows, both in the permanent collection, both are new. And then one I got, again, a green color. It's called Mint Candy, and it says it's a holographic effect. See, now I wouldn't describe this as a mint color. When I think mint, I think much more like this color, like the color of my candle here. That's what I think of as mint. This is much more yellow in tone, but it's really beautiful. It is a great highlighter shade, and that's exactly what I intend to use it for. Yeah, I just thought it was too beautiful to pass up because it just swatched so nicely in the store. I always forget that I have Essence eyeshadow singles because they're in my Z palette, and I just tend to forget they exist, but they're really awesome for the price. The holographic part, it is like a green yellow kind of shade with just a little bit of blue in just the right light, but mostly yellow and green. And the last thing, this is what I'm really excited about. This was $2.99, and this is the Essence Metal Glam eyeshadow, and this is in Coffee to Glow. Now I noticed, because of the swatches in the store, that all of these have a overspray on them, which makes them look like a jillion times more sparkly. But in the store, because everyone had swatched them like crazy already, so you could tell where the overspray was and where they had worn it down. And it's still pretty sparkly underneath the overspray. And when I swatched it, I was really impressed that it wasn't just like the super glittery kind of like fall out everywhere shade. It's really a true metallic finish and texture. I've not tried this on my eyes yet, but I cannot wait to try it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So that's it for my haul. Let me know what you guys hauled recently. Again, I promise this will be the last haul for a while. I'm gonna do more reviews and tutorials, and like I have an empties video to film. I want to do a what's in my travel bag because I was traveling last weekend. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.